So what should you expect when you need to hire a personal injury lawyer? And a lot of the people who we deal with have never had to hire a lawyer for any reason before. And this will be their first experience. So they come in with all kinds of questions and really no idea what to expect. So, number one, in the types of cases that my office handles, you are never charged for calling me or coming to sit down with me or me coming to talk to you if necessary. Just last week I traveled halfway across the state to meet with some people who need some legal help. And no lawyer who does the kind of work that you need if you're watching this video, no lawyer should charge you for wanting to talk to them. So number one, that's what you should expect is a free initial consultation, which is what we always give. And in the type of work that I do, you also probably should expect the lawyer you hire to charge what's called a contingency fee agreement. I can talk more about this at other times in other videos, but with a contingency fee, that means you don't get a monthly bill from me. Most of my clients are working class people, and they don't want or can't afford to get a monthly bill from their lawyer. And even some of my clients who could afford it don't want to pay that way anyway. They'd rather pay a contingency fee, which means you don't pay me unless I successfully resolve your case. It means we either go to trial and try the case and win and get paid that way, or we settle your case, which we always try to do if we're able. We'll certainly try a case, but it's either a contingency fee means we've either gotten you a result through trial or settlement, and that's how I get paid. If you don't successfully resolve your case, if we go to trial and lose, for example, which doesn't happen often, but it happens occasionally. If you're a lawyer like me who is willing to try cases, which I am, you're going to risk some of these sometimes. If I go to trial and lose your case, again, which I hope doesn't happen, but always possible, then you don't get a bill from me. I pay all the expenses, and you don't pay attorney's fees for all the work that I do. And that can sometimes be significant amounts of work. But that's also something else you should expect if you're looking at the type of lawyer who I am and the types of cases who I generally represent people in. I will charge some folks. I have some business clients, for example. I may charge some people by the hour, but most of my clients prefer the contingency fee agreement, so you should look for that as well. Something else I always tell people is I'm always very upfront and honest with people. I do not give a hard sell to my clients when I'm trying to get them to hire me. I don't go in and immediately demand they sign a contract with me or make them huge promises. Any lawyer who comes in, for example, and tells you that they can predict exactly what your case is worth and how much money you're going to get the first time they meet you, the first thing you should do is turn and walk away from that lawyer, or maybe run from them, frankly. Those lawyers aren't being honest with you. I'm going to be straight up with you from the moment I meet you until we finally shake hands at the end of your case, hopefully successfully, and walk away as friends. And that's my policy. I'm always very candid with my clients. And it's the best type of relationship to have. I never want someone to walk away from me at the end of the case and be upset because what I told you in the very beginning never turned out to be true. So again, I'm going to give you my best educated guess on some things that may happen in your case. Probably can't make you guarantees. And again, I'm being honest with you in this video. And any lawyer who makes guarantees to you about exactly what's going to happen at every step in your case the very first time they meet you is not being honest with you. If they promise you that they're going to get you millions and millions of dollars or tens of thousands of dollars or any amount of money whatsoever, it's a huge red flag. You probably shouldn't do business with that lawyer. Something else you should expect from a lawyer who handles these types of cases, the type of work that I do, is personal attention. You should have the opportunity to talk to your lawyer. Talk to your lawyer. Again, that's important. I mean, I've got great staff in my office, and they're wonderful to talk to, but you should have the opportunity to talk to me or whoever your lawyer is whenever necessary. So, I regularly correspond with my clients via email. My clients are always free to call me. If I'm in the office, I'll always pick up the phone for my clients. If I'm not there, then I'll return your phone call either same day or next day as soon as I'm able to. That should also be an expectation that you have as personal attention for your case. And again, because of my roots here in West Virginia, coming from a working class family, being very, very familiar with the types of people who generally hire me, who are usually working class people. I mean, I represent people from all demographics, but a lot of my clients are working class folks. I'm just extremely comfortable talking to anyone and everyone. I've got a law degree and went to college, went to law school. Feel comfortable talking to people who are, educated in a similar manner as me, but because of the way I grew up in a blue-collar family and I worked blue-collar jobs growing up, and I feel just as comfortable talking to folks who come from that background as well. So that type of personal attention, that type of candor, that type of honesty, and just a personal relationship is something that you should really expect from the lawyer that you hire. And that's the type of thing that I really focus on with my clients.